Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's LUNC and USTC Repay community. What's going on, everybody? All right, so it is I don't even know what day it is. Is it Monday or Tuesday or something like that? I don't know. It's Tuesday, I guess. Anyways, yeah. So here is Luna Classic. It's up 5%. The market is booming right now. The and that's because a lot of money is coming in from the stock market. Because stock market, the SPY on the stock market is showing a head and shoulders bearish head and shoulders pattern. So people are like, oh, let's get out, let's go into the cryptos and pump the cryptos. Looks like the stock market might be topping out for a little bit. Let the crypto market shine for a little bit here as well as we continue to price up the rate hikes that are coming, the potential rate hikes that are coming. Supposed to be 3 of them this year. We'll see. Some people are saying the Feds are never going to cut rates, and some people are saying the rate cuts are imminent, and some people are saying it's 50-50, and others are saying, like me, I think they will cut rates, and it will start around May, June, July, and then we'll go from there. And because of that, we're pricing up the markets for the anticipation of the rate cuts. All right, just like we crashed the markets to anticipate the rate hikes, right? So we went through a bear cycle, so now we're going to a bull cycle to price up the markets because of the rate cuts. Okay, so we weathered the storm of the rate hikes, and now we're going to go into the financial blessings of the rate cut, right? So, all right. So LUNC is 0.0003 13. I wish it was 3, but 13. And like I said before, if this thing just doubles, some of you guys are now worth 6 figures, right? And some of you guys are now worth 7 figures. And some of you guys will still be in the fives, but you'll be in the high fives, right? Just a double from here. Just to put a 2 right there, and a lot of you guys are now up massive, right? So so it's right there. You know what I mean? Like it's right there. Let's check out the yearly chart because we have a bullish inverted head and shoulders pattern, and we're trying to break that neckline. We're right at the neckline, so we're gonna need to see a We're gonna need to see bull volume here to break this neckline. You can see that we're on that neckline here. So you draw a line, and you can see we're right on that neckline. So we gotta break it out. So we got the left shoulder, got our head here, and then we got our right shoulder here. We're trying to break it through. Nice V-shaped recovery, sideways action. Now we're waiting for that big bull break to that 3 zeros and 2, and then maybe even a lot higher, right? Man, if Binance can make an announcement and say we're going to stake 500 billion tokens, we're going to stake 1 trillion tokens out of the 2 trillion we have, this thing would explode. You know, I mean, we would actually maybe go into the pennies, right? Um, so this thing would take a mind of its own at that point, right? If Binance says anything like that, right, we're gonna stake 1 trillion of the 2 trillion tokens we have on Binance. We're gonna stake 1 trillion of them. Man, this thing would freaking repeg on its own. You know what I mean? Like, so this thing would absolutely skyrocket, right? So, um, everybody would be rushing to buy LUNC and USTC at that point, right? So if Binance is that bullish on you, like Binance is already burning on a monthly basis, but they haven't staked. KuCoin stakes. KuCoin said we're gonna stake instead of burn, and Binance says we're gonna burn instead of stake. So I guess it evens it out, But if Binance started to stake and KuCoin started to burn, uh-oh, you know, that would be amazing. That would be a nice surprise, wouldn't it? Here's USTC, actually down today when the markets are pumping right now. USTC is actually down, so it's going to be interesting. Well, that's because a lot of people are saying type stuff like this. So these are people who don't want to repay, and so you know that these are people who don't want the chain to survive and that they don't want to repay. I mean, that's clear as day, right? So they've told people that the chain is dead and they're sticking to it. And so when they see stuff like this where 800 million is burned and they want to discourage people from being a part of it because they've already told everybody that they know that the chain is dead. So when this thing repegs and when this thing pumps and repegs, they're gonna be in big trouble. But that's why they you don't see their faces and stuff. Now this person you can see his face. Well, we don't know if that's a real picture or not, but either way, it says USDC game over with LUNC is dead. Yeah, these people hate the chain. They probably lost a lot of money in the crash of Luna. So anytime we get some good news, they're always coming out and saying some negative stuff. It's the same thing with the dinar crowd. Anybody that doesn't believe the dinar is going to revalue, they see positive when they see any positive sign, they come out and then they push their negative agenda. Um, so it is what it is. That's just how the game goes, man. We're not gonna stress over any of that stuff. But it's good to see that the total supply is now down to 8,900,000,000, and yeah, so and it's good to see that the markets are going up, and a lot of the markets going up means that we're gonna have extra people gonna have extra money. The first thing though, make sure you're debt free because that's the goal. The goal is to be debt free first, right? Then you can take extra money that you have and you can then come on in and stake with the burn it off validator for with Brad, and so we can burn USTC, or you can stake with other platforms like Flare and other thing, get dividends, and then use that to burn USTC and for free or whatever you want to do, right? So, but we're gonna have extra capital here once you're debt free. You're gonna be able to have extra capital here to be able to do a lot of things. Okay, so here's Luna, and the case is next month too, right? The Luna case is next month. We keep forgetting that the Luna case is next month. Let's see if they get a settlement. Let's see if they get. Let's see what happens with Doquan first, because they say he's going to America. Let's see if he doesn't. Let's see if he does go to America, then they extradite him to South Korea, or they send him somewhere else, or he goes somewhere, or he escapes to Dubai or something. Who knows, right? So we'll see what happens with Doquan on that. And then the case is also coming up in I think it's March 21st or March 21st or something like that. I'm not sure, but the case is coming up March 17th. I can't remember the date, but the TFL case is coming up. Let's see if we can get closure to that, some type of settlement or something, and just get that over with, and that hanging over the heads, and these people can be set free, and the gag orders can end, and Doquan can go back and do his thing again or whatever, and everybody else can do their thing. So I guess we'll see how that plays out. So that should be, we'll see what happens. We can't say it's going to be bullish or not, but we expect it to be bullish here if they can find an ending to this case. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see Flare real quick. Wow, Flare's up. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Theta I saw Theta pumping like crazy yesterday before I went to bed. Golly, Theta going crazy. Okay, it did pull back a little bit though. Yeah, it was 220. Oh wow, crazy. All right, yeah, we got a long way to go though. I mean, we got Theta. People got Theta going to $80 by this year or next year. I just want to. I mean, if this thing can get back to 15 to 20, $15, man, 15 bucks. That would be awesome. It's only a 2 billion on market cap for the infrastructure of Web 3.0 here. So Google could literally just put 100 million in this thing, and this thing would freaking fly. Google has an enterprise validator, right? So Google has an enterprise validator, CAA, Samsung, Sony, like the Fortune 500 companies have enterprise validators, I believe. Okay, let's go to, they got a bunch of partners, man, for Theta here. And they were just on the Samsung phones. Not, I'm not sure it was this one or the last one. They were on the Samsung phones, and you could have got, you could get the NFTs on there as well. Some Theta NFTs. Okay, so let's go to here and governors. It's the only one that's available. So this, I mean, it's the one's passing. Genuine Labs, Terra Luna Classic upgrade proposal is passing, and and the reason why is because they say in there that they're not going to get any money until everything's completed, and so that's what we've been saying for, that's what the paper jobs was about, and so yeah, so this one is going to pass with flying colors most likely here. um, I don't think anybody has any problems with that one. Okay, so here is the burns, and I think we had a big burn yesterday, of course, for USTC. But LUNC starting out with 54 million a day, and this week we had 127 million so far in a week. All right, and then here we had a massive burn. We got a new total supply now. We're down in the eights, and we have 35,000 so far in the week. We have almost 800 million actually. 800 million in burns this week. Almost 800 million in burns this week. That's awesome, right? So, and then staking is at 15.14. All right, so we're still going up a little bit, but we're curling a little bit here as well. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully nobody dumps, but we always get at in this range. We always get a dump. We always get a dump. Somebody is always it's like clockwork. Somebody's always dumping at this range right here. Always. And so I believe it's on. It has to be on purpose because why would it continue that? Why would it just continue to happen all the time? USTC just got a whole bunch of money in the community pool because of that burn. All right, so that burn, wow, we just jumped like crazy to 10 million. So there you go. We got 10 million 692,535 in the community pool now. Wow, what a big jump there for USTC, and that's because of the burn that happened here. You got to pay taxes on all that stuff. Every transaction is a tax, right? So all that all that money came into the community pool and the Oracle pool. So you probably got a lot more staking rewards there on the USTC side. We probably got a big jump on the APR of USTC. So let's say USTC APR was 4%, and then they did that burn. It might be now 5.5% or 6% because a lot of that money went into the Oracle pool as well. So it replenished the Oracle pool, and as you can see, it really skyrocketed the community pool here. Wow. Okay, and then we have also LUNC is at 4.2%. That's 4.2 billion. Excuse me. Wow, USDC community pool is looking really nice. 10 million USDC coins there. That's pretty awesome. Man, we got a nice form. We basically like a foreign reserve or something. We got a nice reserves, man. We got nice reserves here, man. Jeez, man, that's pretty good. Because think about it, 1 million USTC at $1 at 1 cent is $10,000, right? So and USTC is at what, 3 cents? I don't even know what price it is. Yeah, it's like 3 cents, right? So I mean, 1 million USTC at 1 cent is a $10,000, right? So 10 million. So that means 10 million USTC at 1 cent is $100,000. Okay. So $100,000 at 1 cent is $200,000 at 2 cents. It's $300,000 at 3 cents, right? So USTC is over 3 cents. So we got over $300,000 in reserves in USTC, and then LUNC is at 4.2 billion. you know, so we got a lot of money here, folks. We're dealing with a lot of money in the community pool. That's a good sign, man, for new investors to come in and say, "Hey, guys, you guys have a lot of money to spend here, and you got a lot of money for emergency situations." So that's good. That's a good sign, man. We got to keep that going too. So we did lose a little bit there. 500 million came off. And as clockwork, they always start removing their staking rewards, or their staking every time we hit this level. Somebody's always moving, and they do it on purpose because they watching the videos. They watch the videos, and they do it on purpose. Rick Harbor, Sig Wallet, 19,900. And then you have here as well 15,330. And you have, wow, look at all the burns here on Lunk. That's pretty awesome. You got this wallet here, 4.8 million. Then you got the Terra Casino at 999.999,984, and then DF Lunk and everybody else. Nice burns in the community, from the community lately here. Firefly Capital, 67 million leased away in delegations there for the last 24 hours. And Lunar Rewards is actually losing delegations, leading the way on that. And all right, so let's go to the validators and look at the validators. All right, some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are in between. You have to decide on who's who, right? So here's the top 10. Everything everything looks okay. I thought something changed there, but no, nothing has changed yet. Everything's steady at it. Luna Station's creeping up a little bit there. And TCB and Moonshot are neck and neck. Moonshot ready to come into the top 10 here. So TCB, watch out. Moonshot's coming to get you. Moonshot trying to get into that top 10. All right. And you got the rest of the validators here that's securing the blockchain for us. All right. So Jesus Lord 2 in the top 45. And Hexagon in the top 50. And oh wow, Burning Off Validator is starting to move here. Okay, 52 and trying to get into the top 50 again. Okay, Baywatch right behind. Awesome. All right, so there you guys go. Hope you guys are doing well. All the validators are here, and yeah, we have a bullish inverted head and shoulders on the yearly chart. Let's see if the bulls take advantage of that. And we also have a nice little V-shaped recovery there, sideways trading, and then waiting for the big breakout into the 302 to 306 area for LUNC here. So yeah, let's see how it plays out, and we'll go from there. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys next video. Oh, by the way, yesterday's video about the burn it off. If you guys didn't watch it, we talked about maybe creating or somebody like Lung Pen or somebody creating some burn it all superhero NFTs. And not only do you just create it, but you get the entire community on board. And maybe you create like 100,000 to 100 to 200,000 of them, and you sell them for like $20 you for a minting of them, $20 a piece or something like that. And it all goes to burning USTC for repay. I think we can even do a signal proposal on that. Once it's ready to go, you can signal to the whole entire community that's exactly, we want everybody on board, and the whole community can participate in that. And I think that'll be really awesome. People can mint those superhero, burn it all validator superhero stuff, and it all goes towards repegging USTC. And now, of course, the person who does it can get a nice little 5% on every buy and sell afterwards, or maybe on every mint as well. I'm not sure how that works, but either way, I think that would be pretty cool if somebody wants to do that. But if nobody wants to do it, then it was a great idea that I thought about. But if anybody, it's up to you guys if you guys want to do that or not. If Lunk Pen or Brad or anybody else wants to do that, nobody said a word in the Telegram group about it, so I'm guessing people really might not be interested in doing it. But so if any one of you guys want to create a burn it all superheroes or something like that, or NFTs to help repeg USTC. then go at it, man. You know, get it done, or contact Lung Pen on Twitter and see what he can do for you and see how he can help, because apparently he knows how to use the AI stuff to be able to generate that stuff. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.